Sharon, before we start, you have to use your left hand
Okay.
to remove the card, not your
Okay.
right hand,
Okay.
because left hand is your intuitive power and right hand is your willpower. So we are using our intuitive side to see or to unfold what we have not seen. And once you're touching the card, do not hold any feelings like positive or negative. Just surrender yourself, right? And we just touch once, left hand. And now you tell me what you want to do.
So, Jyoti, um, my main dilemma, or in fact, my only dilemma these days is, as you know, I'm not happy in living in Mumbai. I've been born and brought up here, lived here for 42 years now. But every time I think that I want to move out of the city. I'm not liking many aspects of being in Mumbai. One is the crazy population, crazy number of people that we have. The other is the pollution levels. As you know, recently itself, pollution levels in Mumbai were crazy. I was down with a bad cold, cough, congestion for weeks together, which despite the strongest antibiotics couldn't take care of. And I overall feel that the whole pace of life in a place like Mumbai is extremely high and fast, and that's not something that I resonate with as a person, because I'm a chilled out person. I want to lead a reasonably slow pace, slow to medium pace life where I can balance family, I can balance work, I can balance entertainment options. We are not spending hours on the road just traveling from one place to the other. These days, anywhere you go to, you're just spending, even if it's the shortest distance, like a few kilometers, you're spending 1 hour to just go and come. So I'm just fed up of this, and I'm not wanting to continue in this manner for the rest of my life. The good part is my husband also feels the same, and he's also wanting to relocate. So while he has a fixed place in mind, like he keeps saying, I want to go to Panchkani and live in the mountains and live amid nature. And yeah, for me also being amid nature is very important. Like these days, all that we do is really on weekends, entertainment options are go to a movie, go to restaurant, or to someone's house. We can't go camping. We can't really, even if to go to a park, we have to travel for hours together, etc. And you know how it is in
Hmm.
Bombay. So basically, these are all reasons for me to want to move. But at the same time, I'm kind of confused how to go about it, whether that's the right thing for me, and also which is the place that I should be
Okay.
moving to. So I just wanted your advice.
Okay, so on the same query, you have couple of questions.
Yeah.
So how we will do? We are going to do pile on method. I will remove three cards regarding the same situation, past, present, and future. Like what do I see, what you're feeling currently, and what
Hmm.
do I see in future. Then once we do the make the base, we will keep on adding cards like advice for that. When I think you will move out of Bombay, right time for you to move out, and then which place is better. We will keep on continuing as and when you feel is the right time to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Remove three cards with your left hands. Give it to me. Don't open. Just give it to me. You turned it upside down.
No, I don't think so.
I think you removed like this and you did like
Okay,
this.
maybe. Want me to take another one?
Okay, give me 1 minute. As you mentioned, like how living in Bombay is, and that's the reason to move out. If I connect dots, the card for your past is the devil. The devil card is like you feeling that you have surrendered yourself to your feelings or to your surroundings, and you have become like a slave. of your routine, of your surroundings, and you are not living your life.
Mm.
Like that, if as if you are entangled somewhere and not feeling happy and not within your element. You wanted to move out in your past, and at present I see you are very hopeful about something. You feel connected to the family, and you're getting the help, getting the resources to manifest what you actually want to do. As compared to your past, your present situation seems to be happy. Your current card is 10 of pentacles. It's a happy card, which will allow you to, with the help of your family, with the help of your resources, to do what you want to do in future. um, I see that moving out, you have got two cards. One is Seven of Wands and one is the Sun. So the Devil and the Sun, they are the major cards. Major cards holds a lot of importance as compared to minor cards, and they say that it will happen for sure as compared to minor cards. So the Seven of Wands says that moving out won't be easy. Definitely, there will be challenges and there will be struggles to move out. But yes, definitely I see a childlike attitude in both of you as a couple, where you both will move out, and that will be for your betterment, and you both will be a happier person after moving out. So let's continue regarding the timings, right time, and which is the right place and all that. So what do you want to know first?
So, yes, I mean, there are two things that I want to know in our conversation. One is, when is a good time to take this move? And I'll tell you why I'm asking that. It's because if it was me, I'm the kind of person who wants to do everything now.
Hmm.
However, moving to another city is not something that can be done overnight. It's a planned decision. Some amount of research has to go into before you take the plunge. I'm also a little concerned about taking this decision immediately because my parents are aged. My dad's 83, my mom's 78. And sooner or later, there'll probably be only one of the parents left. And while they're in great health right now, I hope they continue like that. But you never know, at 83 and 78, all sorts of health problems can come up for them. So, and me being the only child, I don't want to be in a city where I can't access them or where it takes me hours to come back in case there's an emergency. I'd also like to have them live with me if we were in another city. But I don't know if all of that will be possible. Hence, I'm wondering whether the good time is immediately or to wait for a few years and evaluate it as and when things happen. So that's one dilemma that I face. And the second dilemma is also that of the location. So while I said I don't want to be in Bombay, I'm not very sure where I would want to be. So Jatan, my husband, is very keen on moving to Panchkani, and while I like Panchkani as a place, it's close to Bombay, it's green, clean air, great education options for our child. I'm not sure if it has the kind of vibe that I would find in Bombay, of course, if I'm looking at moving out of Bombay, I'm not expecting the same setup there. But I think it may just be a little too dead for a person like me. So that's one dilemma. And the other places I've considered is Goa, being slightly further than Panchkani.
More
Uh,
happening also.
yeah, more happening in terms of places to hang out, people to meet, a tourist destination. But what Jatin keeps pointing out about Goa, and I think I agree, is that the weather there is really bad. So monsoons are, very severe. Also, the heat is a lot in Goa. Sometimes it gets even hotter than Mumbai, and all of those things. We've also thought very vaguely of other places. I'm open. My mind is very open to evaluating any other places that can come up from time to time. Like recently, we went to Rishikesh. So on the way, we went via Dehradun, and I really loved the city. I thought it's a beautiful city with a balance of city life
Yeah.
as well as
Yeah.
the mountains and all of that. So I'm really confused what place I should be selecting. So that's the second issue where I need guidance.
Okay. Okay. So first we will come back to the timing part.
Yeah.
What tarot suggests you, after how many years you should be seriously thinking about that?
Hmm.
So I need one card for that, with full assertiveness, with full belief system, believe in tarots, and remove one card for that. After how many years? Units are years, not months.
Okay.
So after 4 years, you should be thinking about it.
Okay. So I should think about it after 4 years.
No, you can plan about it. You can,
Okay.
because I see struggles. It won't be easy.
Right.
You can plan about it. You can think about it. You can start thinking about schools, about
Hmm.
what, like,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
venturing out, start thinking of other places also. But after 4 years, I see manifestation happening.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
any outcome will be after 4 years.
4 years.
I
Four
get
years.
it. Okay.
So now, since you're confused about different places, we will remove 6 cards.
Okay.
Two for Goa, two
Okay.
for Panchgani, and two for Dehradun.
Okay.
That which place has of what kind of energy is there for you. So
Sure.
give me two for Goa. This is two for Panchgani. And give me two for Dehradun. And see, look at the energy of this card. This person is so possessive about his uh, the actual meaning is resources, but so possessive about what he wants, and he has come away from the town and sitting by himself in isolation. Yeah, you have picked up that energy.
Right.
So let's go with Goa first.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's go with Panchgani and Dehradun. See tarot for Goa, five of swords, and the tower has come for Goa. So it shows that Goa, you might face challenges regarding any aspect of your life. You feel that life was much more comfortable and easier in Bombay as compared to Goa. Regarding anything, any challenge where you have to prove yourself, be in the competitive part, and it can be like a disaster, like uh, I don't see like happy energy when it comes to Goa. And Panchkani is more like a isolated. What cards you have got for Panchkani is five of cups and four of swords. So Panchkani energy is more of like being by yourself in isolation, more spiritual kind of energy, and not very happening as you want. And one side of yours is very happening also, and that I see more in Dehradun.
Yeah.
Dehradun may you will realize that time has come for change, and with you have to change with changing times. You will realize that, and I see like a lot of emotional satisfaction and happiness coming from Dehradun, and you will keep on commuting from Dehradun to Bombay on and off.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so this is what I think. You want to extend? Want to know anything else? And you resonate with previous two cards like past and present? Future, though we don't know. We will see how it goes.
Right. Present, not as much.
Huh.
While I think, yes, the past has been a bit of a, dilemma for me about this. Should I, shouldn't I, just thinking about these things. And I'm the kind of person who gets frustrated when I'm only thinking and when I'm not able to do any action. So the past has been like that. But I don't feel more settled at the moment. Somewhere I have come to realize, like you mentioned, that maybe in the near future it may not be possible from a practical standpoint because my parents are here. I don't see anything else stopping me. Uh, Maybe there's one more thing I want to ask. You did mention that this could take about 4 years.
4 years.
Would you be able to tell me a little more about what are the kind of obstacles that I could face while I'm preparing for, this move?
Okay, give me two more cards for that.
Okay.
That will be juggling between two things. Like you will be like, if I leave Bombay, who will take care of this aspect of my life? This is the responsibility which only I can take care of.
Yeah.
Maybe they need me more than
Yeah, yeah.
so that's a juggling. The see, he's juggling. What is he
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
And then there is a you have a lot of friends and social circle here. You feel like you sometimes you feel that you celebrate yourself with them. That celebration part and that juggling part will stop you. You are connected to few people, they make you feel like a celebrity. You feel that you've achieved something in Bombay. You feel connected to this place. That connect losing that connection and that bond with everyone, and that special feeling what you get here,
Yeah.
that you will miss.
Right, right.
That will stop you.
Yeah, both of them sound truly, I mean, quite accurate, especially the juggling bit, like I
Yeah.
already mentioned to you.
Yeah.
That I'm concerned that if I'm not around and my parents will eventually
Yeah.
need my attention,
Yeah.
how will I manage?
Yeah.
And that will amount to juggling if I have to shuttle between two cities. And yes, I mean, to some extent, I also agree that the second part could be true. The fact that I will have to establish myself and my
Yeah.
identity and form a whole social connection right from scratch, considering it's a new city.
Yeah.
So this sounds very realistic.
And see, this juggling part, if it was up right now, I would have told you that you won't be able to manage. You will keep on juggling. But
Okay.
in reverse, I see that juggling part you might be able to handle somehow.
Okay.
But that connection and feeling like that I'm already established here
Yeah,
will bother
yeah.
you more.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Quite
This is
possible.
what I feel. And Dehradun is the best card for you.
Okay. Good to know.
Then I would suggest Panchgani, and then Goa
Is the last option.
Yeah, last option.
Okay.
Where you might feel eventually that we should not have done that. Better options are available, this and that, all that. Because not even one card is happy card. See, this is a very competitive card. It is good for career point of view, where you need to be competitive. But when it comes to relationship and your personal life, you don't want to make strategies and win.
Right. Right.
Even if somebody is winning, somebody else is losing.
Right.
So,
Because this is
yeah.
looks like war.
Yeah, war.
Yeah. Yeah. It's at the cost
Yeah,
of something
yeah.
else. Okay.
And this King of Cups, what has come for Dehradun, from emotion point of view, it's a very balanced card. You
Okay.
feel that I know you, like there's a part of you where you feel that I want to be emotionally satisfied by end of the day. When I'm sleeping, I should
Exactly.
feel happy. This
Yes.
is what you will feel in Dehradun.
Yes. Yes. Like here, I just believe that the day has gone past.
Yeah.
You've done A,
Yeah.
B, C, D things that you had to, and you not landed up doing anything for yourself or anything meaningful, and wasted your time, like I said, in the travel or combating pollution and all these issues.
Right.
So happy to know this.
So, do you want to extend and want to know like what will push you, but you already know what is pushing you to go away from Bombay?
Right. No, so instead of knowing what would push me, I would like to know what is it that I could do, which I mean, like I said, everything's in the mind right now. I've not taken any steps. So would you be able to guide me what I could do in the coming, 3, 4 years to make this successful?
Okay. Give me two more cards for that.
Okay.
So, cards are Queen of Cups and Justice. So, Tarot is telling you that you do justice to all the concerned areas of your life. Like before leaving Bombay, there should not be anything which is unaddressed. If you leave anything unaddressed and you're not doing justice with any concerned area of your life, it will really bother you. Look at his body language.
Yeah.
Ready to take action.
Right.
So you should be in action mode.
Okay.
You're planning from like these are my this is what I need to do. A to E, these are my plans. Write down, these are my plans. This is
Yeah.
what I need to do.
Prior to
Yeah.
thinking of
Yeah,
moving.
moving.
Okay.
then that will help you to move easily.
Okay.
And then Queen of Cups has come. If you feel there is somebody, some female figure in your life who will whom you're emotionally connected to, and she take her advice. See, these are quote cards are personalities of her life. So any female who is emotionally very sorted, and that area of your life is troubling you. Like one day you feel that they need Bombay chhod ke jana hai, and next day you feel that no, there's so much more to look forward in Bombay. I'm already settled here. So for that, go to her for counseling. Ask her for advice. Any female figure can help you. Or
Okay.
the emotional responsibilities of yours should be sorted before you leave home.
Right. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the card of emotion. This is the card of doing what is required to do.
Okay.
If I make story, this is like address your unaddressed issues.
Okay.
Anything pending will bother you.
Right. Okay, Jyoti. Thanks.